Radioactivity, something that can turn you into a Fantastic Four character, or more likely, Three-Finger Odette. A tiny radioactive 8x6mm capsule has gone missing in Australia. Because that's just what Australia needs. More stuff that can kill you. It was apparently lost while being transported across the country. And that means Australia's list of things that can kill you now consists of almost every animal, almost every insect, almost every plant, sharks, crocodiles, the sun, and now a tiny gamma-ray emitting cube. Isn't that lovely? Australian authorities have actually launched a search to try and find this capsule. So if you see a whole bunch of men holding radiation detectors near you, it might be time to check if you've developed any superpowers. I'm gonna help you out with the superpower generator. Really? Koala man? All the dangerous things that Australia has to offer, I get stuck with this. I mean, at least it's not cancer. Speaking of cancer, ants can actually detect if you have cancer in your urine. The Ant-Man Quantumania marketing is getting out of hand. They're really trying to make this character cooler through science. A specific species of ants was able to differentiate between mice that had cancerous tumors and those that didn't. And I'm excited because this means that if you walk up to Paul Rudd right now with a vial of your pee, he will most probably be really grossed out, but could give you the worst news of your life. Just kidding. He's too nice. He wouldn't give you the bad news. But the look on his face would probably give it all away. Oh, don't be sad, Paul Rudd. Damn you, cancer. Look at what you did to Paul. And those rats. Damn you. Speaking of animals with crazy new abilities, dogs can actually tell between people who are nasty and people who are just incompetent. So next time your dog brings you his own leash for a walk or has to come with a ball to try and convince you to play, it actually isn't cute. Bruno's actually thinking, look at this bastard, he can't even look after a dog properly. How did I end up in this house? At some point there's going to be so many uses for this. Like, can you imagine coming into your performance review and your boss has their dog right there? Hi Jess. No, sit down, don't mind the dog. His doggy daycare was full and I had to bring him to work. Okay Rex, bark twice if I should fire Steve. Yep, you're fired. A Michigan priest who suffered a heart attack says that he temporarily died and his soul went to hell, where they were playing Rihanna. Sounds like the hell Drake found himself in when Rihanna announced that baby with ASAP. But firstly, how bad of a priest must you be for your soul to go the furthest away from the literal goal of your entire job? I feel like church funds are probably missing somewhere and you're being punished. Shh, I can hear his congregation singing.
Better have my money.
Yep, thought so. Secondly, I actually understand what Mr. I'm a priest but my soul went to hell is trying to say here. Listening to old Rihanna music is hell, because we know that this black woman right here is talented enough to have given us an album by now. And I know we're only a few days away from the Super Bowl, but I only really need 3 hours and a Red Bull to learn the lyrics and video choreography, Rihanna. Don't let that stop you from dropping. A TikTok has gone viral after tricking people that she had cancer and actually getting $37,000 donated to her GoFundMe campaign, which I find despicable, and it makes us, TikTokers with real afflictions, struggle to raise money. I mean, I don't like to say this, but I'm legally,
but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
And I have a GoFundMe account that needs $150,000 in order for me to get the operation. There's just no way I can afford it. And I implore you guys to... Hey Jimmy, you'll do it for free on a video.
In this video, we're curing 1,000 people's blindness.
Did I say I'm blind? No. I meant my leg. I've got an encephalitis. And the operation is $150,000. For real, I'm telling the truth. Okay, fine. Damn you, Mr. Beast. I accept apologies and islands. A Colombian judge has used ChatGPT to help him make a ruling. Yeah, imagine putting your whole life in the hands of a service that's not up half the time. Does the answer change if Mr. Smith is stated to be white? I just gotta know how racist it is. A Chinese business decided to give its workers bonuses. But no, not based on what you did during the year, but literally based on how much money you could retrieve from the stack of money that was on the stage at the year-end function. And I say it's unfair because Jen from accounting literally does nothing all day. She's got like tons of energy preserved for this. Meanwhile, I've been closing 177 deals for you ungrateful bastards, and I'm just so tired. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that they needed to drink half a pint of Beiju, a drink that has 60% alcohol in it before going to retrieve the money. Yeah, and that means that there were plus minus 100 people who left the building drunk with literal wads of cash in their hands. Might be fine in China, but if this were New York, remember the time when your PC stopped working out of the blue and just died? This is happening to many of the Silicon Valley IT workers with their jobs. That was me. Like this guy, a Google software engineer who's worked at the company for 20 years, was fired via email. I just hope he was part of the team that actually created Gmail, because it goes from being a really rude firing to honoring you for the work that you were able to do. It could be worse. Could be Yahoo Mail. Ugh.
Welcome to the Every Couple of Days show with Zweli. Hey man, I need a little hype me up.
I'm betting, but
Let's go.
who's the president?
Cyril?
Who?
Cyril?
What you got to say to Siri?
Hey baby, baila my wings.
Hey yo.
Okay, I'm ready. Welcome to the Every Couple of Days show with Zweli.